So about 2 years ago, I got into fly fishing, and I started out with a little starter kit. Time to get some real serious gear because I am hooked, literally and figuratively. I'm here with Hutchinson and Orvis. Tell me a little bit about some of the newest gear.
Oh, we got a great lineup for 2015 for sure. 2016, sorry. And we've got a bunch of new products. We've got new encounter outfits to get more beginners into it, just like where you started, somewhere in there. We've got a great setup of waders for people to get started in the sport.
Yeah.
But some of our really, really new products is we've got a brand new Hydrocele Real. It's very sexy. It's very cool. It's got a great drag system on it. It's very simple in design, but it is very, very nice looking, and it's extremely durable.
Now, I don't know what this part is called, but I see here that I'm never going to have to worry about my line going past that ever again with
That's
this.
correct.
That happens to me all the time with that beginner gear.
That's right. Well, you spend a little bit more money, you get line guards at work, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's the new Hydrocele Real right there.
That is really nice.
So it's a little bit of an upgrade from where you started with your beginner kit and stuff like that. We started about 195, 198 with this, and go up about 259.
Okay.
And stuff. So, but it's an excellent, excellent machined piece of quality reel right there.
That's awesome. And then behind us here, we've got the pole for it too. What have we got?
We've got the Recon. In 2015, we came out with the Recon rod, and it's an awesome new stick for us. It's, again, a bit of an upgrade from where you started before. Comes in at about 425, somewhere in there. But, I mean, it kicks nicely. I mean, it casts beautifully. It's very strong. It's
predictable, I'm guessing.
It's very, very nice. Yeah, it's sensitivity. So the Recon is the rod for this year, and it's done very, very well for us for sales-wise.
Now, how many pieces or sections does this come down to, this pole?
So the Recon rod comes in 4 pieces.
Okay.
And it comes in a whole series of different lengths and weights.
All
so
right.
if you're doing some of the small streams, like in and around the Park City area, and stuff, you can go down to 3-weight, 4-weight, something like that. If you're going to go to some other places like the Lower Provo, where we've got some bigger fish, you can step up to a 5-weight. If you're going to throw some streamers, maybe a 6-weight. And then in some of your reservoirs, if you're going to be out there, you might even go consider some 10-footers rather than 9-footers and stuff, because you've got to cast a little bit farther distance. You got to keep the line off the water, stuff like that. So. Got a whole variety.
Bring in some bigger fish. That's always a good part of that as well. All right, so I'm still out there in my sports sandals fishing when I could be in a nice pair of warm boots like this. So tell me what we've got right here.
So we've got our new pivot boot, which is new for 2016 coming up. You folks up in the Park City area are going to be very familiar with this, with the BOA lacing system, which is where 70% of all snowboard boots use this lacing system. So it's very easy to get into, very easy to get out of, but we've got an extremely good quality rubber sole, dual durometer rubber boot here.
Lots of little places to grip a rock somewhere.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is our new top-of-the-line boot. Coming in at almost $200, and it's an awesome piece of footwear.
Wow, that is pretty terrific. All right, so we got waders that go with that as well. Get some gear here for keeping all the gadgets together. That's probably the most important part I found with fishing. Organization's
gadgets,
key.
accessories, keeping it all together and stuff like that. If you don't keep it together, you're going to lose it and stuff. This is it right here. This is the new camo design for Orvis for coming up in 2016. This is called our chip pack right here. So it can be worn as a chest pack, it can be worn as a hip pack and stuff. It's very simple in design, but it's very, very comfortable to wear, and it'll hold just about anything you need for a full day trip if you'd like to go out.
Yeah, we've got place in the front, middle, and back, Velcro.
Absolutely. Wow, you can put flies up here, so it's pretty neat. It's a nice little accommodating pack.
That's the way to go, having the right gear. All of this comes out 2016, is that right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you bet.
Lots of new stuff from Orvis. If we want to check out the whole line, where do we go?
You can go to orvis.com or go to your local dealership, Jan's Mountain Outfitters, or Fish West down here in Sandy.
All right. Thanks so much, Hutch.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff.
Guys. All right.
See you in the water.